So today I'm going to talk a little bit about some keyboard shortcuts and other tricks you can do to speed up the annotation process. So um, the entire annotation app is keyboard enabled. So those of you who like to use keyboards, you can do a lot of this stuff a little bit faster and without using a mouse. So you can use the P button to start and pause or play the annotation. And when it's playing, you can use the X button as the super fast to go very fast. All of these keyboard annotations I'm talking about, you can see when you hit the question mark key. So if you hit question mark, this will come up and give you an intro to everything that's there. And so while you're annotating, if you just want to use the keyboard, you can use the space bar to start and stop the point. So I'll do that here. I'll press P to begin play, and then hit the space bar to start, and we'll watch the point. So here's something you can, when you have something like that where you didn't really capture the service motion, you can end the point, and then you can always hit cancel, which will then restart go back to being in the middle of the point. Restart. So there, that was just an unforced error on the return. So once you're in this mode, there's a lot more keyboard things you can use, but they're all, basically hitting the first letter. So that was a backhand, we hit a B. It was an unforced error, which is U. And then the players, you indicate which player it is using the numbers, since the names may be taken. So in that case, it was Caleb who had the forced error, and he's the second player here. So I press 2, and that'll go to Caleb. And then there was ball only crossed the net once. And then you can hit enter to get that playing. So once you have that, we can hit X again to speed up for the next point. And another thing you can do is you can hit that's a fault that went out, so that is O. Another thing you can do is use the period key to count the net crosses during the point. So you can start the point, and then every time the ball crosses the net, you can hit the period key. In this case, I hit it twice, which was an accident. The ball only crossed once, but you can see net crosses becomes starting out as 2. And so using that, you can just count the net crosses as it goes, and then that net crosses will be automatically done when you end the point. And if you mess it up, you can just go and select it and enter a new value. And so so in this case, again, that was just type in the values, and we're good to go. So that's a little example of how you can use the keyboard shortcuts if you're interested in those to speed you up during the annotation process. I find that when doing annotations, you can go a little bit faster using the keyboard once you understand what you're doing, especially being able to count the ball crosses over the net.